Guys, I've just noticed there's a fucking coat hanger in the background. How am I expected to film with a coat hanger in the background? Okay, right. Sorry, guys. Sorry that filming has had to be halted because of this rude-ass coat hanger. What do you think you're doing? Get back in the fucking wardrobe. I mean, really? Get the fuck back in there. Can you believe it, guys? I mean, really? Hello there and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be trying out a BB cream. There are actually three like miniature BB creams in here, all by the brand Skin 79, and these are the Super Plus what? Berbelesh Balm. Berbelesh Balm. That just makes me laugh somehow. I don't know. But I picked up this little like sample pack of three of their BB creams from Beauty Bay, who have recently started stocking this brand. These cost me £11.75. It's the Super Plus BB Cream Best 3 set. So Skin 79 is a Korean brand. They combine advanced technology with pure vegetable active ingredients for radiant results that have won the brand multiple awards. We all know that BB creams kind of started in Korea. Over in the West, like brands like Garnier, L'Oreal, just every single brand, it seems, have created their own version of a BB cream, but in reality they are not as BB cream-esque as the original Korean BB creams, because the whole point of a BB cream is that it's kind of makeup infused with skincare, so it's actually really good for your skin. Do you know, this just reminds me, right, yesterday I was in work and one of our IT guys came over to me just out of the blue, and he was asking me something about solar panels. But then he said, Anwen, I read something today and I thought of you. And I was like, oh, what is it? Is it fabulous women situations? And he was like, no. I was like, oh, no, we didn't really say that. But he said that he'd been reading an article on Korean skincare and makeup and how it was really good. And I was like, oh, well, excellent. That's wonderful. Like, what a nice little interaction that was. But anyway, so I have the pink, orange and gold. Today we are going to be trying out the pink one. If you're interested, I will also try out the other two in future videos. If you're not interested, I'll probably just try them out in my own time and put a little like review on Instagram. The reason why I want to try the pink one is because this is the one that I've really seen raved about. I feel like it's the most popular one. It's kind of like their trademark. So we're going to go with this one today. These are the gold and orange. This is the size of the mini and it's 7 grams, 0.24 ounces. At first I must say I thought they were going to be a bit bigger, but if you buy like the full size they do cost around £20, so I suppose for like £11.75, which works out to being, oh my gosh, like it's almost like, you know, an image of my brain then was like, you know, like a car trying to start up that's broken down and it goes ooh, 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 ooh. That was what my brain was doing then when I approached having to do some kind of mathematical equation. Yeah, I mean, I suppose it's kind of good value, and I must say I love little mini things just to like dibble dabble about with. Okay, so this is the Super Plus. Why can I not say plus? Original BB cream. It says anti-wrinkle and whitening. I don't know, like a lot of these like Korean or Eastern like makeup and skincare products always claim to be whitening. I don't know what that's like all about, and I don't really know like what the huge difference is between all of these, because they all claim to be anti-wrinkle and whitening. Like, believe me, I'm all for a bit of anti-wrinkle. Like, if I could just have my entire being anti-wrinkle, if I could create a force field, you know, an anti-wrinkle force field, that would be ideal. But I can't really see like what the huge difference is. Okay, so this is what the full size pink one looks like. You've probably seen this on AliExpress if you're a fan of AliExpress. As I said, it costs £20.40 and you get 40 grams. Now that I know that that's 40 grams and these are 7 grams, I don't really think these are actually good value for money at all. And at this point, I can't really see what differentiates each one. The description is, it's a triple action BB cream made with a brightening complex, BB Super Plus, I almost said plush again, oh my gosh, original Beblesh Balm, SPF 30 is perfect for dark, dull skin. Oh, I'm gonna get it together, girl. With a SPF of 30, skin is perfected and protected from damaging UV rays whilst working to even skin tone and smooth the complexion. I am going to just like apply this with my fingers, maybe, unless Beauty Bay tells me otherwise. Oh, it does. Yes, it does. Using a brush. They've just literally ruined my day there. Blend product outward from the centre of the face. So I've got to use a faking brush. Oh my gosh. I have no faking clean brushes. Beauty Bay, do you want to clean a brush for me? Because I do not have any. Okay, so I found a almost clean brush. This is the Silk Finish by Zoeva. Actually, I think it's a fake. I don't think it's actually by Zoeva, but you know, it does the job. If I just, oh, there's the BB cream. Oh, there she is. Okay, I always find like with proper like Korean BB creams, they do look very like neutral, like very beige toned. You don't really get like warm tones or cool tones. They're just very like beige, you know. I love the Dr. Jart BB creams. They're like my favourites, and they do have this kind of, you know, beigey look to them. Also as well, just to mention, these only come in like one shade, which is a little bit like, oh, underwhelming to say the least. I always use my fingers with like BB creams, and so I'm feeling a bit sad that apparently I can't use my fingers with this one, but do you know what, it's fine. I'm just gonna get over it. I'm gonna put quite a lot just on my chinny chin, bit on the nose. Okay, so let's just blend this out. Oh, I should have done one side and left the other side so we could do the whole, hey look, this is the side that's done, this is the crap side, but I completely forgot. It's fine, I have a wipe. Oh my gosh, what would we do without wipes? So I'm going to wipe it off this side, wasting half the tube of course, but oh well, that's my mistake. Right, so I'm just using my brush and we are blending. I mean, it's going on nicely. It smells a bit of like, you know, a wet cat, like when your cat's been out in the rain. I don't have a cat, so I don't know how I know this, but it smells like wet cat. Okay, so we're popping it on. I mean, that went on beautifully. As you can see, like, it doesn't seem to have provided like much in the way of coverage, but it's enhanced my skin. It's made my skin just look a lot smoother, a lot more even, and I'm kind of liking that. I will just do the forehead portion. Okay, so I mean, that blended out beautifully. I'm loving it. I'm loving it so far. I mean, this is the side that we've just done. I feel like the shade is perfect for me, but at the same time, I can totally see that this shade is not going to work for everyone. It does seem to like, I don't know, it kind of shares out on your skin, so maybe it would work. I don't know. Like, I'd be really interested to find out, actually. But in terms of, like, my face, it does seem to have smoothed out my pores. It has evened out my skin tone. I cannot deny it. And I'm really liking the look of it so far. It's interesting because it's not matte, it's not radiant, it's just like a very natural, like my skin but better kind of look. I think I need to stop thinking of this as a foundation because it's not really, it is more kind of skincare with a hint of coverage. But I think it's actually made quite a substantial difference to my face. Like, it just, if you look at my face here, it looks rather underwhelming, sad, distressed with life in general. Whereas this side just looks a lot happier. I mean, and that makes me happy in turn. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do the other side. I'll just squeeze a little bit there. She says a little bit. Oh my gosh, she put enough to cover the moon. She put enough to cover the moon on her face. But anyway. Okay, so I've done my entire face. It blended out beautifully. Actual consistency of the product is a little bit kind of thicker than a lot of other foundations, but I mean, it blended beautifully with the brush. You can definitely see, like, compared to before, my face does seem a lot smoother. Like, my skin just seems more of an even tone, and now that it's on my entire face, I'm getting quite radiant vibes from this. I don't know whether to set it or not. I know that I probably should, because I do have kind of oilier skin, although it's getting quite dry these days. So I don't know, I might just leave it as it is, like, for now, and just see how I get on with that. I am going to be trying out this, I almost said foundation, I'm going to be trying out this BB cream over the next kind of few days, or however long this tiny little tube lasts me, and then I will be back and I'll give you like my full updates, just to tell you kind of how it's feeling now. It's super comfortable. I'm really loving the look of it. I'm not a fan of like super high coverage foundations, because I do feel like on my more mature textured pore-ridden skin, I do feel like they can really accentuate texture and everything, but this one, it has just like given my face a new lease of life. Okay, so I just applied a little bit of this peach blush and these two shimmery peach blushes from the Narcissist You Have to Sell a Kidney to Buy Me palette, and it went up beautifully. It's a little bit heavy over on this side. I'm not going to just ignore it. I'll just cover it a little bit with a beauty blender. As opposed to setting my face with powder, I'm going to go ahead and use the Pro Fix setting spray from Makeup Revolution. Oh wow, it comes out rather aggressively, like, I must say. So I've just popped that on, and then we're going to go in with a little bit of highlight. I say a little bit, it may end up being a lot, like usual. Okay, so there we go. I've done the rest of my makeup now. I think my base is looking really good. It kind of has that like no makeup kind of look to it, like, you know, I've got something on, but it's not like a heavy foundation. And all of my other makeup went on beautifully over the top. As I said, like, I've just taken a massive risk by not setting this today, but you know, hopefully the setting spray will keep everything in order. I'm really looking forward to coming back and giving you my kind of full updates on this product, because as it stands now, I'm really enjoying it. I've tried a bunch of foundations recently and not really liked any, apart from like maybe a couple. Like this, I'm just really getting good feels for, like, yes, I'm really wanting this to work. I'm hoping that it's going to be great. Okay, so it is the end of day one of testing out the BB cream, and I just had to come on here and tell you how impressed I am. It's still early days. I could try it again tomorrow and not like it, but I don't think that's going to be the case. I'm feeling so excited about this BB cream, because like even I was thinking, oh my gosh, Anwen, it's a bit risky not to lock this down with a powder, because it does have quite a thick texture, but I really did not need to. Like, I definitely don't feel like my skin is as oily as it used to be, and we've had a seasonal change, so it's much colder here in Manchester at the moment, so naturally my skin isn't going to be as oily. However, this BB cream has held up so well. I just feel like my skin looks really healthy, like glowy, smooth. The tone just looks very even, and it also gave me a surprising amount of coverage as well, which I wasn't really expecting, because it didn't really mention that. It just kind of talked about, you know, protection from UV rays and like whitening, which is a little bit odd. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to give you an update and show you what my face looks like after about 8 hours of wear. I'm really looking forward to wearing this tomorrow, and then the next time you see me, I will be giving you like my final thoughts. But I just felt compelled to come back here to give you this little bit of an update, just so that you can, I'm just excited, like I'm really excited to just tell you what I think. So anyway, guys, so it's a few days later, and I have worn the pink Skin 79 BB cream for the past couple of days. I actually did try, I think it was the orange one. I have filmed that, and I am going to be trying the gold one tomorrow, so I am going to be doing a separate video just trying out these two. So if you're interested, that video will be coming soon, but today we're talking about the pink sexy little fecker. Like, I have to tell you, I could not be more impressed with this BB cream. I feel like the best way that I can describe this is that it just massively improves the look and the texture of your skin. It makes your skin look super, super healthy, but without giving you like tons of coverage. It gives you just enough amount of coverage that it smooths out your skin and it like gives you an even skin tone, but it doesn't do that in a cakey way. It almost looks kind of invisible on your skin. It's kind of like a veil of magic for your skin, if you like. So as you saw in the first impression, I didn't set this, and me being someone that has always been more kind of towards the oily side of things, I found that it held up supremely well. That was when I was not in work though. It was just like when I was at home, just like, you know, dibble dabbling about doing my thing. But I wore this for work yesterday for like a full day, and I must say that it did start to like really come away on my chin. That wasn't with powder either. That was just with setting it with the Pro Fix from Makeup Revolution. Yeah, I did find that throughout the day it did start to really kind of come away on my chin, because I do tend to like, because I'm always thinking at work and you know, I have to engage my brain and I'm working like really, really hard. I've always got like my hand, you know, on my chin and stuff, so it did kind of really come away, you know, like on my face. However, I feel like this foundation, oh, it's not a foundation. Oh my gosh, I need to stop thinking of this as a foundation. I feel like this BB cream is going to be my go-to for the weekend, for when I'm not in work, and when I don't necessarily need to have it on my face looking flawless for like 8+ hours. This is definitely a perfect like foundation for, you know, going out to the park, nipping to the shops. When you just want to add a little je ne sais quoi to your face, this is the BB cream to do that. I've tried so many BB creams in my time. I've tried Korean ones and I've tried more Western brand ones. This one is by far my favourite. I think you can see it in the first impression. After I did like one side of my face, you can kind of see it just looks kind of blurred. And also as well, I do want to make a point of saying that, like, because I was a bit confused because I failed to do any research going into this, which, believe me, I spanked my little sassy ass for. I didn't, but there are about 6 different versions of the Super Beblesh Balm. They are all kind of defined by like a different colour. They do have different properties to them, different benefits for your skin, and they are aimed at different skin types. So there's this one, the gold one's for more mature skin. I believe that the pink one is for oily skin types, and I can't remember what the orange one is for, but you'll see on the little chart that I put up, it's actually very helpful. So you can get a bit more info from that if you just Google like Skin 79 BB creams. It will come up. So if you want to kind of decide which one to try, that is actually a really helpful table. And also, I did mention in the first impression that I thought it was strange that these only came, like, they don't even show a shade. It's just like, this is what you get and there's no option. But I did read that these are meant to adapt to your skin tone. They do all come with like a slightly different undertone, as you will see in that table, but they are meant to adapt to your skin tone. So normally, like, whichever foundation that I'm using, I do get like that tide mark there, because a lot of foundations on BB creams do oxidize, but with these I've not had that issue at all. In terms of like the shade, they do just seem to, like, I don't know how it works, and part of me wants to be cynical and not believe that one like this could like suit every single skin tone, but there's something about it that it does kind of just like, it's like I said, it's like a veil for your skin. So I'd be really keen to see like if maybe people with like deeper skin types or very fair skin types, I'd love to see like, has this worked for them? So, you know, if you've got any feedback on that, please let me know in the comments. Overall, I just want to say how impressed I am with this BB cream. I am going to be putting the video up soon of me trying the other two. So this is what the BB cream looks like. I'm experiencing a little bit of a breakout on my chinny chin area at the moment, which is always hormonal for me. But you can see that the BB cream, I mean, it's not providing a huge amount of coverage, but I just love the like healthy, natural, dewy look to it. And it just like, you don't have cake face with this. It just looks very natural, but it evens out the skin tone. I just love it. I just am obsessed. Like, I am obsessed with the BB cream. I would highly recommend that you give either the pink one a go, one of the other colours. Make sure you look at the table, see which one would suit your needs the most, or even just get this little set. So I paid £11.75 for this set of 3, but there was another website that I did find that was selling it, and they were selling it for like £4 something. Okay, so that website, the price has actually gone up a little bit since yesterday, but it's called the Yes Style site, and it features like loads of Korean makeup and skincare. It's actually like, honestly, I almost spent about £1 million on this site the other day. But you can buy this little trio, the same one that I've got, for £5.52. So, like, I would recommend maybe buying from there as opposed to Beauty Bay, saving yourself some money, because I have probably had about 4 applications using this tube, and it's literally like almost gone. But it is like a really handy way to try, you know, 3 different versions. So for me, like, I would recommend the trio, but it's entirely up to you. The full size costs, I think it's around £20. So I'm definitely going to be buying a full size, whether it's the pink, the orange, the gold. I'm just going to see which one I like best. That's the beauty of the trio, you know, you can see which one you like best. Anyway, so I could literally rave about this all day. 100% recommend the product. I would urge you, if you're a fan of BB creams or you're just interested, to try like a Korean BB cream, or like me, you don't really like a super high coverage foundation, but you want something that can just make your skin look magically better. I think this would definitely be a product that you would not regret trying out. As always, if you tried this product, please could you let me know your feedback in the comments, just so that everyone else can see as well, so it's not just me giving like my opinion. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video.